there, everyone. This is Quiversee, and welcome back to more Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Last time, we took on the final trouble available for us at the Trouble Center, at least for the moment, which required us to go through the Pit of 100 Trials. And then I went deeper and got the strange sack, allowing us to carry 20 items, as well as a mountain of levels and a nice chunk of change. Actually curious. Ah, you're selling a new badge. Jumpman! Oh, yeah, it's one of these. Increase your jump attack by 1, but lose your hammer. That's an interesting one. It definitely could have some merit, but I'm not interested. I'm not interested in that badge. At least, not for the moment. So, did I get anything down there that... I might as well cook those mushrooms, but... it's not that big a deal. I'm gonna just leave it for now. Anyways, we have ourselves a mission. Yes! We need to find the mysterious Don Pianta. Actually, you know, it has been a couple of days since my last recording session. Let me check the lucky board. Today's winning number 0058. Oh, we got another 4th prize match. Here's the 4th ranked prize, another life shroom. Have a nice day. Okay, bye. So I remember, like, the specific thing we need to do to get quick access to Don Pianta, and I could do it right now, but I want to actually kind of go through the process of discovering the correct answer. Because it's weird. I remember what to do, but I don't remember how to find out what you need to do. Isn't that weird? Anyways, you're a Pianta. What do you have to say? The boss told me to look after this place. If you do anything funny, I'll toss you like that. Right. You threatened to throw me out like hot garbage. Well, maybe someone in the parlor has a tip. Hey, how you holding up? What's that you say? You're looking for Don Pianta, the person who runs this place? Well, if you want to learn about the criminal underworld of Rogueport, find Ishmael in the east part of town. Ah, Ishmael. We did run into an individual by that name, did we not? Yeah, over in the east side of town. Well, we know that Ishmael and his gang are, you know, rivals of sorts with Don Pianta. I suppose it makes sense that not only would he know where the Don is, but wouldn't really be upset in his whereabouts being leaked if he wants them hidden. So let's just mosey on back, y'all. Actually, while I'm here, there's one more fun little thing we can do back here that I'd forgotten about. That doesn't really serve a purpose, but you can do it. You use Flurry. There is a very not told about, or not tipped off rather, panel. It's the back of the Trouble Center. Look at that! It's run by one of these guys. Whoa! What's the meaning of this? You found my secret way in? Dang. Look, a lot of, shall we say, sketchy requests get submitted here. So don't tell anyone that we're the ones running the Trouble Center, okay? I haven't forgotten McGoomba's request. Yeah, sketchy is putting it lightly, sir. That's Goose. Turns out the Trouble Center was being run by him and Ishmael's boys. He may look violent, but he's actually an intellectual. People surprise you, huh? Sure do. Sure do. Alright, but enough about that. Let's talk to the man himself. You want something, chump? This is the fortress of the Robo Thieves. You lost? What business brings a chump like you to a place like this? Say it ain't a vacation. What's that? You want to meet with that lying, cheating, stealing, no good, jerk for brains, Don Pianta? Real thieves like us end up poor as dirt, never catching a break because of that guy. Did you come here knowing all that? And you know that scumbag demands protection money from us too, yeah? You know all that, and you still want to tell you how you can meet that crumb. Fine, Mr. Insensitive Jerk. but it'll cost you 64 coins. And no budget on the price, not a single coin. Inside info is pricey, them's the breaks. Like I said, I know what the answer is and what we need to do to talk to Don Pianta. So technically I could do this without paying, but what the heck, I'll roll with it. You'll pay? Really? Yep. Yes! A good call. You're a shrewd businessman. 64 coins on the nose. You would know about on the nose. You got a very big one. Okay, then clean out those ears and listen here. At the store next to the Pianta Parlor in the west part of town, buy a dried mushroom, then a dizzy dial. Make sure you buy them in that order. Dried mushroom, dizzy dial. You got that? Do that and the shopkeeper will ask what your favorite color is. You answer yellow. See, yellow is the password for getting into Don Scumbag's oh-so-comfy office. You got all that? Yep. Oh, yeah. Gotta buy a dried shroom and a dizzy dial. Yeah, it's almost exactly the same sort of thing as in Paper Mario 64 finding Mr. Moustafa. It is kind of interesting seeing all of the ideas that get kind of reused in Thousand Year Door. But if I remember right, that's like one of the last major holdouts of that. Which I am honestly quite okay with. So, start by heading off to the store, as Ishnael said. This one right, cha. And we will purchase a dried mushroom, which is only 1 HP. It's gonna be 2 coins for that dried mushroom. Care to buy it, cutie? Yep. And immediately followed by a dizzy dial. No getting out paying for these. Yeah, here we go. Alrighty, mister. What color's your mustache? I love that. What color is Mario's mustache? It's a yellow. Oops, what's wrong with me? That wasn't the right question at all. Let's try this again. Okay, mister, what's your favorite color? Yeah, it doesn't matter what you answer for what color is your mustache. It's what color, this is the one that matters. Uh-huh. Well, you check out. You know the password. So, you must be an acquaintance of Don Pianta. Good for you. You can go through the door. Go on with your bad self. I like how she could easily just float over and doesn't need to, like, phase out to do it, but she does anyway. It's hilarious to me. Hello. I want this. I want that. I want that! Oh, you know what? I think I remember what I need to do to get that, and it's gonna be a while, if it's what I think it is. All right. Let us meet the illustrious Don Pianta himself. There he is.
What's with you, wise guy? I ain't too jolly today. If you got a beef, spit it out quick, or this is gonna hurt. Excuse me. You want me to give you a ticket for the blimp? See, now, to me that's funny. You a stand-up comedian? No? You ought to be. You got some nerve asking me for that. I'm Don Pianta. I make crying babies weep. You want I should run this bum out on a rail, boss? Look at him. What a rube.
You was like paid, funny guy. You just looking for trouble or what?
Not so fast, boys. I like this kid's gumption. He just came to talk, no? That ain't a crime. So we talk. You boys can wait till we're done before you rough him up. Got it? So, I gotta assume you got a reason for wanting a ticket for the blimp. Out with it. What's that? You wanna help some broad what got herself kidnapped? And to rescue this dame, you're out collecting the crystal stars. crystal stars? Hey, boss, ain't those things in that legend about the ancient treasure?
Vinny, you're such a dope. Hey, boss, this knucklehead believes in fairy tales.
Fairy tale nothing. That treasure's real.
Everybody just shut it. I don't care if the treasure's real or not, you get me? But I tell you, I can't help but like a guy who wants to rescue some girl he's gone gaga for. I made my decision. You do me a little favor, and you get your blimp ticket. Sound fair, right?
Wait, what's the favor?
Ah, it's easy. It's nothing. It's less than nothing. See, the thing is, my own daughter eloped with one of my young associates. They vanished, but it wasn't too long ago that they did. They ought to still be in town somewheres. You gotta find my daughter, Francesca, and this Frankie, and bring them both here. If you're unable to bring them here, then all you gotta do is tell me where they are. Then I shall settle this matter quickly, and with what is known as, extreme prejudice. Boss! We don't know nothing about this guy! You can't rely on some goofball for this job.
Yeah, boss, Vinny's right. Leave it to us to find Francesca.
Quiet, yo! It's 'cause you lugs can't find her that I gotta swallow my pride and ask this guy. I hope you don't say making complaints about my decision. You's making complaints. No, boss. Whatever you say goes, boss.
I don't know what I was thinking, boss. Won't happen again, boss. You're the boss, boss.
The fact the shine went out of their sunglasses makes this simultaneously hilarious and kinda terrifying.
Good. I'm glad we're all full of understanding for one another. So it's settled, yeah? Find my daughter and her friend. Then come see me. Francesca and Frankie look like this.
Oh yeah.
And just so we're clear here, if you don't find my daughter, your luck may turn terrible.
We have been given an offer we can't refuse. Let's not keep the Don waiting. So, his daughter has gone and run off with another Pianta. Where, oh where might they be hiding? Well, if they are eloping and trying to escape, mayhap they want to travel. Perhaps by the very blimp we're going for? Nope. Well, what about by train? Nope, not there either. But there is one venue left by which most people can travel. And I ain't talking about the sewers. Although, given the convenience of the pipe to the warp zone, that actually might be faster for most people. But now, what we actually need to do, if I am remembering correctly, is to head down to the docks. We head all the way down here, and onto the pier. Looky, looky! It's the two Piantas. I also love how Francesca's flower, or like, tree thing has a flower growing out of it. It's kind of adorable. Hello there. Hey, back off, you creep! You want something, or you just like sidling up to people? What? Daddy asked you to find us and take us to him? Frankie, what should we do if Daddy finds us now? Oh, I don't know. And the boat's coming any minute.
Dollface, maybe we ought to head back and try to talk to the boss one more time.
No, Frankie, don't say that. Don't you know what he'll do to you if we do that?
Francesca, baby doll, if we could just talk calm like with the boss, he'll understand.
Oh, Frankie. My Frankie, don't you love me?
Of course I love you, Sugar Cookie. More than anybody in the whole world.
Then let's go, Frankie. Let's run to the ends of the earth if we have to.
But a biscuit. They already found us out. We can't keep running forever.
I'm getting kind of sick of the pet names already, good lord. We can, Frankie! The more you try to put out the flames of love, the hotter they burn. Until I marry you, no one will extinguish these flames of passion. No one. Don't you see, mister? I beg you. Pretend you never saw us. Can you do that? Ma'am, I feel for your situation, but we were told in no uncertain terms that things will get ugly if we can't do nothing about this. So I'm sorry, you're coming with us. What did you say to me? You terrible, terrible man. Fine, have it your way, but we won't go with you. Never. I won't move from this spot. Well, we were told that if we can't bring them along, what should we do, Mario? We at least have to tell Don Pianta something. But that stuff about our luck turning terrible didn't sound all that appetizing. We'll tell him the truth. We'll tell him that his daughter and Frankie are on the docks waiting for a boat. We don't know where they're going. And that by the time he gets there, the boat will probably have already left based on what she said. Plain, simple, true, and still doing what he said. Because he specifically said that if we can't bring her back, we at least tell him what we know. I mean, come on, he's not gonna go back on his word. He might be a crime syndicate boss, but he's organized crime syndicate boss. His word has to mean something. He's a godfather.
Oh, look who's come back. The proverbial mustache. Who's gonna brighten my mood? So, Giff, what you got? You know the whereabouts of these two runaways?
Yep.
Oh, is that a true fact? Rogueport Harbor, eh? Well done. I appreciate this favor you done for me. I'll prepare your blood tickets. Hey, you two Nimrods! The kids are at the harbor. Now go get them.
Daddy, wait!
Francesca! Boss, forgive me, boss. I'm sorry. I truly am. Frankie! So, back you came. Head hung low and with your tail between your legs.
No, Daddy, don't hurt him. I'm the one who said we should elope. It was me. But Frankie said no. He said we should come back and talk to you, Daddy.
Boss, listen, I don't care what you do to me. I deserve it all for being disloyal. But you gotta forgive her. Forgive your daughter, boss. That's all I ask.
No, Daddy. No, no, no. I'm the bad one. It's my fault. If you're gonna punish anyone, punish me.
No, boss, it's all on me. It's my responsibility. All to blame. Right here.
Daddy!
Boss? Yeah, enough! Quiet! Both of you! Jessica, my headstrong daughter, you used up your last favor long ago. And you, Frankie, you was like a son to me. This is how you repay your debt to Don Pianta. I feel such disappointment in you two. It's like a poison mushroom in my gut.
Daddy!
Boss, I don't ever want to see your mugs again. You hear me? Get out of my sight, both of you. I don't care where. Just go. That's what you expect me to say, huh? Well, that's what I'm saying. Go. Do what you want. Even if it means getting married.
Oh, Daddy!
No, wait. Boss!
Thank you so much, Daddy. Thanks for your blessing.
Boss, I'll make your daughter a happy woman, I promise you. She'll want for nothing. Enough already? Just
No! Francesca, seeing you this happy makes me happy too. Congrats, both of yous.
Frankie, this is great! I mean, the way this all turned out's a bit sappy, but hey, things turned out okay, am I right?
Goodbye, Daddy. Farewell. Thank you. You know, that scene played out basically identical to how it does in the original, but with one very key difference. The camera angles were changing a lot. And that somehow adds a lot to that scene. Like, seeing it with, like, a semi-perspective behind Don Pianta's desk instead of it just being, well, this. I really like that. It's kind of amazing how much a simple camera change can affect a scene.
You still here? Well, you found my daughter and got her back to come back here. And just look at how things turned out. What a complete and utter soap opera. But hey, a deal's a deal. You can have your blimp ticket, like I said.
We got a blimp ticket! A ticket for the blimp that travels to Glitzville.
Who knew? That guy's got a smile in ear to ear. She's happy. That's good. Hey, I knew you were the right man for the job. Thanks a bunch, Pally. Now go on. Get your ugly mug out of my office. I got some intense emotions to compartmentalize.
You got it, Don Pianta. Yes, awesome, we did it! Now we can go to Glitzville! We certainly can. But I think that that's going to be for next time, so before I wrap up for the day, I want to do one last little thing. We got a new card. I want to play the new Pianta game. Yep, I got another member's card. The paper game. Show me the paper game. Okay, the paper game. In this game, you have to get paper thin with ZR to avoid the wind and get to the finish. Don't turn paper thin. As soon as the wind starts blowing, you'll get blown away. If you fall off the track, you lose. Okay. I don't remember this one. But it seems like it's going to be potentially easier and also with a bit more of a hard objective at the end. But it looks like it might also take longer than the playing game. I don't know, we'll see. That's a lot of dudes. All right, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, let's go! Oh, I see. I just noticed Wonky is amongst these toads and bombs and such. Oh. Retire. Oh no, I lost. Interesting. Okay, but I understand what's expected of me now. Keep running, Mario. My Pianta. Keep going. Need to paperize. Well, I can't get that bonus, Pianta. Oh, interesting. That one wasn't blowing. That one was sucking. Or maybe... Oh, no, it was blowing, but it was in the foreground, not the background. I did it! So, how did that do? 39 Piantas. Honestly, that's pretty good. That's a pretty... That's pretty lucrative. You know, if you actually make it. Is there anything I want to buy real quick as well? Might as well check. Oh! There might be some new badges here. I can trade in for money. Ooh, that's good to know. I could get HP plus P, which boosts partner hit points. Could get another stack of multi-bounce, power jump, power smash. Those would be good. Actually, I want to get the refund badge. Get me some coins back for using items. Honestly, I kind of wish I had this badge before going into the doggone pit, but it is what it is. I'll take off close call for that. So now whenever I use items in battle, I'll get a refund. Sweet. And speaking of money, oh, actually, you know what? That's one more thing I can do. I was gonna say, speaking of money, I actually do want to double check and see if Charlieton's changed his stuff. I don't think it would have, because it's the same day, like it's the same recording session. Yeah, well, did we have a rappel cape before? I don't remember. Well, we definitely had jump in before, and I don't want to use that right now. So I'm not surprised, because like I said, it's the same day. But what I wanted to check, the last thing I'm going to check before we wrap up for now, is we got a star piece. I want to see about the star piece trader. Let's go see Dazzle. Hey, Dazzle. What do we got? So, obviously we got Attack FX Y. I could get another copy of Pretty Lucky, which, you know, it stacks with itself. Happy Hearts, Happy Flower, Item Hog. Honestly, Item Hog could be good. Peekaboo, which is kind of pointless for me. I can't afford Flower Savers or Power Pluses. I'm gonna get the Attack FX Y for funsies. I'm gonna get Chill Out, because that could be useful in some situations. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Actually, wait. No, scratch that. Hold on. Dazzle, wait. I want Happy Flower. Yeah, Happy Flower. All right, let's take a look at what I can do with those badges. Do I have Happy Heart on? I do. I'm gonna turn that off and switch it over for Happy Flower. I'm not gonna worry about Chill Out yet. And how does my new attack effect sound? I like it. A little doing, doing, doing. I guess that's what they define as weirdy. All right, well, that is actually it for now. Next time on Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, we are going to make way for Glitzville. Till then, thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.